Yeah, find your seats. Thank you all for coming today. Brilliant. So just take a moment to arrive, let your eyes fall shut, and just relax and breathe. No need to control your breath right now. Just breathe in and out. Find the sensation of your breath. Imagine there's a nice golden thread pulling on your crown, helping you sit just that bit taller. And as thoughts start to arrive in your brain, gently let them go and return to the sensation of your breath. Let's get started and come into the room. Coming back in with our arms and our hands coming up towards the sky. We're going to do a big inhale in. Bring our hands above head, bringing our palms to touch. As we exhale, bring them down through heart center. Big inhale, coming back up towards the sky. Bring your palms to touch. Come down as you exhale. Big inhale in, last time. When your palms touch at the top, interlace your fingers and point your palms towards the sky. Big stretch here, big inhale in. As you exhale, tip to your right. Engage your core, coming back to center as you inhale. As you exhale, tip to your left. Big inhale in, coming back to center. Dropping your right arm down, tipping to your right as you exhale. Let your body go as low as it wants. Find your stretch. Engage your core, come back to center. Drop your left arm. Exhale as you tip to your left. Great job. Coming back to center as you inhale. Exhale and drop your arms. Wonderful. Switching into tabletop now. Knees stacked under waist. Wrist under shoulders. Going in and out of our cat-cow position. So wrap your shoulder blades around your ribs. Tuck your tailbone. Gaze towards your cock. When you come out, lift your tailbone up. Drop your chest. Lift your gaze up. And go in and out of this at your pace, and feel free to move your body around. Wherever you feel tight today, let your body go. This is your practice. Let your body guide you. Come in and out, do circles. whatever feels tight. When you're ready, widen those knees. Bring your butt back to your heels and come into your first child's pose. Let your head drop to the mat and just relax, just rest. As you gently come out of child's pose, shift your weight forward onto your belly. Bring your elbows underneath your shoulders. Tuck your elbows in and just come up for your Sphinx pose. Very slight back bend here. Very relaxing. Nothing too complicated yet. We'll get there. Let your chest fall to the ground. Reach back and grab your feet. Find your stretch here. Remember, this is your practice, so whatever you can or can't do, it's no problem. Feel that beautiful stretch, guys. Wonderful. We're holding these a little bit longer today, so this way your body opens up. After about 90 seconds, your body says, okay, I trust you. I can loosen up a little bit. I think you know what you're doing. So we're just holding these longer poses today, giving our muscles time to stretch and our bodies to relax, our nervous systems to calm down. Letting our feet fall, reverse windshield wipers if you need to give some of that tension out. And when we're ready, we're coming back into Sphinx pose. So elbows under shoulders. Let's turn on a little bit of heat now. Flip your toes under. Lift your dick off the mat. Come into your dolphin plank. Engage your core here. Continue to breathe. When you start to shake, it's okay. Honor your body. And letting this drop. Coming down to your belly. Coming back into tabletop immediately. Wrist under shoulders, knees under hips. Big inhale with the right arm sweeping up towards the sky. Open your chest. As you exhale, thread it through under your arm and reach. Big inhale up. Sweep it up towards the sky. Open your chest. Exhale and reach through. Actively reach. Big inhale up. This time, as you reach through and exhale, set your shoulder down on the mat. Find your stretch here. Gently pushing yourself up with a big inhale and sweep your arm up towards the sky. Open your chest up. As you exhale, set your hand down on the mat. Switching sides, left side. Inhale up towards the sky. Exhale and reach through. Actively reach like you're grabbing something in front of you. Big inhale. Back up towards the sky. Exhale and reach through. Thread the needle. Big inhale. Coming back up one last time. Open your chest. Exhale and reach through and set your shoulder down. You can set your shoulder down on the mat. Yeah, if you can. Great. Good job. Gently pressing yourself up, coming out of this with a big inhale. Sweep your left arm back up towards the sky. As you exhale, set it down. And immediately jump back into child's pose. Hips down to your ankles and just relax. Not too long of a rest here. Coming out back into tabletop. This time reach your arms forward. Keep your butt in the air. Send your chest down towards the mat. Staying focused on shoulders. Stretching out our shoulders. Gently pressing yourself out of this, coming back into your tabletop. Great job, guys. Right arm goes out in front of you. Left leg goes back. Find your balance. Don't fall into your shoulders. Keep your shoulders wrapped around your ribs. Just holding this for a moment. With a big inhale. As you exhale, bring your knee to your elbow. Squeeze it up tight. And inhale, let it out. Exhale and bring it in. Inhale, let it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, let it out. Exhale, bring it in. Squeeze it tight. Bring your knee up to your chest if you can. Exhale, let it out. Inhale. One last big inhale here. As you exhale, bring your knee in for the last time. Squeeze it tight. As you inhale, let it out. And exhale, set your limbs down. Switching sides, left arm out in front, right leg out back. Great job. Find your balance, find your strength. With a big inhale, as you exhale, bring your knee to your elbow. Big inhale out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Hold it here. Squeeze it up towards your chest. And inhale, let it out. Exhale, set your limbs down. Give yourself a little shake out. Hop back into your child's pose for a moment. Coming out of child's pose, going into our first downward facing dog of the day. Plant your hands out in front, flip your toes, bring your hips up and back. Head goes in between your shoulders. When you get here, pedal your feet, find your position. Bend your knees if you have to, if you want to. Great job. Great job. You can bring your feet forward a little bit more if you want. Yeah, and then just bring your hips back. Great job. Same thing. You can bring your feet forward a little bit if you want. Yeah, and bring your hips back, up and back. Yeah. Great job, guys. Look in between your hands. Step, hop, or teleport to the top of your mat. As you inhale, come into your halfway lift, hands to shins. Flat back here. Lift your tailbone up. With a big exhale, come into your forward-facing fold. Bend your knees as much as you want. Bring your navel to your thighs. Holding this for a moment, feeling the stretch in our hamstrings, opening our body up. With a big inhale, with the arms, rise up. Exhale, fold from the hips, hinge from the hips, go into your forward fold. Into a little moving meditation here. Feel free to close your eyes and follow my voice. Inhale, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale and rise up. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale into your halfway lift. Flat back. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale and rise up. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale and rise. Exhale, forward facing fold. Inhale, halfway lift. This time we're coming down to the mat. Exhale, find yourself in your plank position. In your high plank. Wrap your shoulders around. Don't fall into your shoulders. As you shift your weight forward, bend your arms into your chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale into your upward facing dog. Coming up. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Great job. Step, hop, or teleport to the top of your mat. Inhale into your halfway lift. Flat back here. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale and rise up. Exhale, hands come to heart center, butt drops, take your seat. Great job. Big inhale as you exhale, twist to your right. Great job. Holding this for a few more breaths. Continue to breathe. Big inhale, coming back center. As you exhale, twist to your left. Big inhale, coming back center. As you exhale, come into your forward facing fold. Inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale, come down to the mat for your plank. Holding this for a few breaths. Building strength and heat. Shifting your weight forward, bend your arms, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale into your up facing dog. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Left leg comes up behind you for your three-legged dog. Keep your strength. Sweep your foot through and step in between your hands. Drop your right knee. Coming up for your low lunge, pelvis forward and down. Great job. Continue to breathe here. Feel the stretch throughout the front of your leg. Wonderful, guys. Sweeping our hands down. Finding our way back into our three-legged dog. So push yourself up. Bring your leg up in the air. Left leg comes up. Drop your left foot into your normal downward facing dog. Go ahead and drop your knees. Send your hips back to your heels and come into your child's pose. Wonderful. Few more breaths here. Just relax. Coming out of your child's pose, finding your way back into your downward facing dog. Plant your hands in front of you, hips come up and back, inverted V shape. Find your strength here. Holding this for a few breaths. Raise that right leg up behind you. Three-legged dog, right side. As you sweep through, step in between your hands. Great job. Drop your left knee. Coming up for low lunge. Wonderful. Sweep your hands down. Find yourself back into your three-legged dog on the right side. Lift that right leg up behind you. Once you get there, hold it for a couple of breaths. Drop your right leg, three-leg or regular down dog. Look between your hands, step hop or teleport to the top of your mat. Inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale and rise up. Exhale into your forward fold. Inhale into your halfway lift. Let's take a quick flow. Exhale, go down to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale into your upward facing dog. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Kick that left leg up behind you. Sweep it through and step. Coming up for your left side lunge. Bend your knee. Great job. Find your stretch. If you really want to turn it on, bend your knees further. The lower you go, the more it's going to burn. Let that back heel drop and turn it towards parallel to the back of the mat. Arms come out to your side for your warrior two. Come back forward. Perfect. Let your heel drop parallel to the back of the mat. Bend that front knee. Great job. Looking over your lead arm. Wonderful. Dropping our elbow to our knee, coming up for our extended side angle. Front arm to the knee. Yep. There you go. If you want a bit more, drop your hand down to the mat. Wonderful. Coming back up supported. Coming back into your warrior two. Flip your front palm. Let your arm come behind you. Reverse your warrior. Keep your front knee bent. Joe, bring your arm overhead. No. Yep, there you go. And twist yourself, or lean yourself back. Good job. To the back towards your leg. So your sides are stretched. Great job. Coming back into your warrior two. Bringing that right arm back up and coming into your lunge. Sweep those hands down. Find your way to your three-legged dog. Kick that leg up behind you. Drop your left foot. Regular down dog. Drop your knees. Bring your hips back to your ankles. Come into your child's pose. Wonderful job, guys. We can't let our right side be the forgotten stepchild. So what we do for one child, we have to do for the other. Find your way back into your downward facing dog. Lift that right leg up behind you for your three-legged dog. Once you get there, take a breath, then sweep it through and step between your hands. Coming up for your right side lunge. Wonderful. Drop that left heel down, turn the foot parallel to the back of the mat. Bring your arms up, warrior two. Drop your forearm to your right thigh for your extended side angle. If you want a further stretch, drop your hand down to the mat. Get deep, boys. Deep like a 10-inch cock wrecking your guts. Coming back up to support it when you're ready. Back into your warrior two. Reverse your warrior, guys, this side. Come on. Great job. Coming back to your warrior two. Bringing that left arm forward, flipping that heel up, coming back into your lunge. Finding our way back to our three-legged dog. Have a breath here. Drop your leg into your regular downward-facing dog. Look between your hands. Step, hop, or teleport to the top of your mat. Inhale into your halfway lift. Exhale into your forward fold. As you inhale and rise up. Exhale your hands down into heart center. Give yourself some hula hoop. Shake your hips. Release any of that tension. Grab some water if you need. The hard part is basically over. Good stuff. We've built up some sweat. Big inhale with the arms up. Come down through heart center. Find your left leg coming up into your version of tree pose. Finding balance here. That is the perfect spot. That's where your foot wants to naturally land, but never in your kneecap. So above or below. All that pressure you do not want in your kneecap. So yeah, above or below. It could be anywhere that you find yourself. Just not there. And tree pose can look like this. You know, it could be anything. Yeah, it really can. Yeah. Great job. Find your balance. And like a tree rooted in the ground with strong roots, once the wind starts blowing, your hands can move around. You can find your way, but they can perfectly stay here at heart center. Wonderful job. When we're ready, we're bringing that knee out in front of us. We're just keeping our balance. Hinging forward, letting our foot come out behind us. Hinging forward into our warrior three. Arms can go out in front. They can fly in back. However you feel comfortable here. Find your strength and balance. Let yourself come back up. Bring that knee back in front of you. Bring it back into your version of tree. Working on balance here. When you're ready, drop your foot. Walk it out. Give yourself some hula hoops. As we do a big inhale in. Bringing our hands down as we exhale and our right foot up to our version of tree pose. Balance in everything we do in life is ever so important. Once you're rooted, feel free to move your arms around. Let yourself flow like the breeze. Bringing our knee out in front of us. Just holding it here for a moment. Finding your balance here. Wonderful job. Hinging forward from the hips. Let your leg come out behind you. Find your balance. Fly like a plane. Fly like Superman. Whatever you want. Great job, guys. Bringing our knee back forward. Finding your balance. Easier said than done sometimes. Bringing our leg back into our version of tree pose. Setting our foot down and walking it out. Giving yourself some hula hoops. A little water break, whatever you need. It's the bottom portion of the class now. Dropping down into your low squat. Come as low as you can go. Let them know how you're going to ride it. You can bounce on it a little bit if you want. Your top likes that, doesn't he? Wonderful job. Drop your left hand to the mat, reach up, open your chest up. Wonderful. Coming back to prayer. Drop your right arm, reach up, open yourself up. Coming back to prayer. This is the time, if anybody wants to play around with crow, plant your hands in front of you, turn yourself into a ball, let yourself just tip forward as you bend your arms, toes come up off the mat, and you are in an easy crow pose. It's okay. So, as much as a ball you can get yourself in, your knees can perfectly be here. It's a little bit easier if they're inside of your arms, though. So, and like, you can think of this as like a little shelf. And just, yeah, keep your arms straight as long as you can. And you're just kind of tipping forward, letting your toes come up, and it'll be something like that, yeah? Continue to play with it as long as you want. Good job. Takes a little bit of practice, but once you get it, you'll get it, yeah. When we're ready, with big inhale and standing up, wide-legged, as we hinge forward into our forward fold, wide-legged forward fold. Once you're there, drop that left knee, lean into it. Come in for your left leg side stretch. Coming back into your side, into your center, forward fold. Switching sides, drop into that right knee. Coming into your stretch. Wonderful job, guys. Coming back center for your fold. Inhale it up and rise. Bring your legs up and together. Just walk it out. Give yourself some hula hoops. Oh, shake your dicks around. Lovely job. All right, guys, we're moving on to our back. So down to the mat, lay on your back. And once you get there, just relax for a moment. Oh, wonderful. Let yourself cool down just a bit. Give yourself some windshield wipers here. Just move your knees side to side. Release any of that tension. Bring your heels close to your butt now. Hands are by your side. See if the tips of your hands can touch your heels. Lift your hips up. Roll your shoulders under for your bridge pose. Wonderful job. Holding this here for a few more breaths. As we drop this, let that go and just relax. Bring your left ankle to your right knee. kind of like you're sitting cross-legged, but you're laying on your back. Reach through your bottom leg, lift that right foot off the ground for your stretch here. Feel it throughout your pelvis and your hips. Joe, reach through on your bottom leg and bring your foot up. Bring your right foot up. No, well, yeah, keep your legs crossed like they were. And then reach through and bring your foot up in the air. Yeah, there you go. Great. Let your legs drop. Give yourself some windshield wipers here. Release any tension. And switch your supine pigeon to the other side. Right ankle comes to left knee. Reaching through under your left leg. Pull your leg up. Give yourself a nice stretch. Let your feet drop here. Give yourself some windshield wipers. Bring both of your knees in towards your chest and give yourself a big full body hug. Squeeze yourself tight. Show yourself the love. Wonderful job. Keeping your right leg close, lift your left foot up towards the sky, straighten your leg. Feel that stretch all throughout the back of your leg. Bring that left leg back in for a hug. Squeeze yourself tight. Wonderful. It's a good feeling. Keep that left leg in for a hug. Extend your right foot up towards the sky. Let that leg come back in for a hug. There you go. Great job, guys. Peace fingers go to big toes for your happy bottom. Feel free to move around here. Any movements you want. It's quite a fun pose. You can wiggle around. Give yourself any stretch you need. Look lovingly into your top's eyes. Wiggle that booty around. Tell them how much you want it. Wonderful. When we're ready, we're going to release and bring our knees back in for a nice hug. Keeping our shoulders intact with the mat. If we can, drop your knees down to the left for a nice twist here. Nice supine twist. Wonderful job. Coming back to center, bringing your knees in for that full body squeeze. Oh. When you're ready, dropping your knees to your right, keeping your shoulders intact if you can. Coming back to center for a full body squeeze one last time. Any final movements you want to do here? Anywhere you still feel tight? If you want to stretch out, anything is okay. When you're ready, drop your legs, drop your arms, let yourself melt into the mat for your Shavasana. Release all breath control, let your eyes fall closed. Let all of the little muscles in your face relax. Let your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. Let your back and your butt and your legs just melt into the mat as you relax and chill. Bringing some awareness back to your space. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Reach overhead for a full body stretch. When you're ready, roll onto whatever side is most comfortable for you, keeping your eyes closed for these last few moments of relaxation. Just chill and relax. With your eyes closed or your gaze lower, gently lift yourself up into your comfortable seated position. With the arms coming up towards the sky, big inhale in. Exhale it down through heart center. With the arms, a big inhale in. Feel yourself grabbing an armload of healing energy, bringing that warmth down to heart center as you exhale. Big inhale in with the arms coming up, bringing your palms to touch. As you exhale, stop at the third eye for your mind, coming down through heart center. Namaste. Thank you. Wonderful. Great job, guys.